Hey guys, Rich from BilletSPIN. You are looking at the largest product release that we've ever done on BilletSPIN, meaning we have three different designs. We have the thrust, the matrix, and a Triskelion. We've never done that on BilletSPIN before, so that's coming October 4th at noon central at www.billetspin.com. All of these are limited quantities. In fact, I would say very limited quantities. And due to the fact that they're all very limited quantities, we're going to put it all in one and see how this goes. This is something new that we're going to try out. And if it goes good, we'll do more of this in the future. But let's get right into it. We have the two thrusts. These are brand spanking new bronze, copper, bronze in different finishes. This is a wire wheel, bead blast wire wheel finish, where we have a polished wire wheel polished finish on this one. Then we have a Zerk polished stainless steel. And then on the Triskelions, we have Zerk, Timascus, Zerk. And all of these have carbide balls. Let's get right into it, starting with the thrust tops. These are 63 grams. Both of them are the same, bronze, copper, bronze. And you can see, we'll try to get you a close-up of these guys. So we've got a wire wheel finish on the outer. We have a bead blast copper. And then we have a wire wheel finish on the stem. Now, the grip of the thrust is always going to be machine finished. And because when you polish it or wire wheel it, it rounds the corners of the milling, and then you don't have as much grip. And that's important to have that grip, so we don't ever touch that. That'll always be machine finished. And the bottom is, on this one, is all machine finished. That beautiful, beautiful shiny bronze carbide bearing ball. Really neat contrast. The blasting really, really brings out that copper. It's kind of like a diamond dust pattern almost on there. Really, really cool. You can just see the depth of how deep that goes down inside there. So that's that one. And then we have the more polished. You can see our whole studio right in there. You can see me. Sorry for the blue room in there. But this is the problem with the polishing is I'm not calling this mirror polishing. It's not mirror polishing, but it's definitely a high polish. And then we have a wire wheel copper. And then we have the polishing on the bronze stem, top and bottom here. And then obviously no polishing on the grip. And then you got the same exact finish on both of these, the machine finish on the bottom. 63 grams, 1/8 inch carbide bearing ball. Expect to see spin times in the 6 to 10 minute range, and $150 and very limited. Really not making a whole lot of these, but elegant is the word for these guys. So there you have it. Give you another look at the two together. I can get her into focus here. So quite a bit different there, but both are quite elegant. Okay, now we have the matrix. So some of you might say, Rich, I thought we already sold the matrix. Well, if you remember, some of you will, some of you won't. At the end of the matrix, I had a bunch of leftover parts, and I said, it was actually when we were probably in the middle of the matrix when I first said we were going to have extras and extra components, and we were going to kind of just do random releases throughout the next couple of years to sell off the remaining parts. And so this is one of them. We are selling 11 of these on October 4th at noon central. This one is going to be, I hope I told you, it's 150 for the thrust. And matrix is going to be 350. It's a 9-piece top. It's got the two outer collars, the inner disc, the stem, and 5 stainless steel dowel pins that go around that line up the two outer collars. And then we have the polished stainless steel stem. So yeah, just 11 of these. I'll get you a weight on this guy. 45 grams. And yeah, This thing is, it's bad. It's bad, man. It's a bad mama jama. All right. Then we're going to get into the Triskelions. Now, people have asked, is this the last Triskelion release you're doing? It could be. It might not be. I don't know. Just depends on how the schedule goes. But what you're looking at here is Zerk, Timascus, Zerk. And this is a 3-alloy Timascus. And you can really see that. If you look pretty much anywhere, you can see you got the 3 different colors in here. So we have the 2 because the milling patterns are opposite. This one you can see is going clockwise, and this one is counterclockwise. These are going to be $300, and all these prices are, shipping is included in that, or not included. Shipping is extra on top of that. I'm sorry. Got you all excited there for a second. But yeah, changes colors. You get it in the right light, and it's like a pink thing. And but these have all been flame anodized, the Zerk and the Timascus. We're going to try to get the colors exact as possible. Now, I'll tell you, these are all made. All of them that we're selling are made. Very limited. So we've taken the colors, the ones that look really similar. Because it's 3-alloy, it makes it even more difficult to get the colors to be the same from one to the next. But we do have a few where the colors were a little bit different. Not saying they were any cooler or any less cool, but they're a little different, and we're going to sell those at a later date. So we also have some of the electroanodized blurples, Triskelions, that the colors came out a little bit different on. We're going to be selling those as well at a later date. So there you have it. These are going to be, these are $300 plus shipping. And very cool for you Triskelion lovers out there. Really appreciate your support on all this stuff. And then we also have, lest I forget, more spin bases. And yes, we have the blue. That's one everybody's been wanting, is the blue. We've got the blue, the white, the green, the amber. I think that's all of them. So yeah, all 4 of them. And that's going to be sold at the same time, October 4th at noon Central. All this stuff is limited quantities. The spin bases are very limited. All of it's limited, which is one of the reasons we're doing all of it at the same time. So if you miss out on one thing, there'll be other things up there that you can grab. And that's all I got for you today. If you have any questions, hit me up. Let me know. Wow, I did not put this on center at all. That makes me feel a little better. Anyways, I just want to thank all you guys for your continued support of BilletSPIN. It's just been an overwhelmingly fun ride for me and my family. And so just let's just keep on keeping on here and just keep being awesome, guys. So appreciate everything you do. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your week. We'll see ya.